have no words to describe how special, untouched, and unspoiled. Where are we? I keep forgetting.
Mabibi.
Mabibi. ...220 kilometers of protected coastline. We're finally exploring this part of the Isimangaliso Wetland Park in northern KZN. We're starting this particular tour in St. Lucia, which is the start of the Isimangaliso Park, and we stayed at Urban Glamping. Let us show you around. Up on the deck is the tented accommodation where we will be spending 2 nights. This is a double tent accommodation with a double bed in a dome tent. There's electricity, ample space on the sides for luggage and whatever valuables you wish to keep, and a very sturdy tent. Quite a beautiful setting. It's 530 Rand per person sharing for a double tent. The tented accommodation is up on the deck. Looks in close proximity to each other, but actually very private and quiet. These are the shared ablutions for the tented accommodation. Very, very well kept. Day 1, we're going to head to Cape Vidal Beach. A short drive to the Bhangazi Gate from St. Lucia, 2 kilometers specifically, and then a further 27 kilometers past the Bhangazi Gates of the Isimangaliso Park. We're going to spend a day at the beach. driving out now. We're going to explore some of those loops. There's a dune loop, a forest loop, to name a few. But where are you going to see a coastal forest, game, bush, and a pristine beach all within such close proximity? It's going to be fantastic. These are the views from the grassland loop. In the background is the coastal forests on some dunes. First impressions of the loop road, we reckon you would need a higher clearance vehicle. Not a 4x4, but a higher clearance vehicle, especially after the rains. But look at these views. Across the Kwalukatwaya lookout. Halfway through the dune loop, and it's just spectacular. Panoramic views of Lake St. Lucia. It goes on forever. On the dune loop we came across this lookout point. We can hear the ocean in the background. Climbing the stairs of the Kwashaleni Tower. The dune loop was spectacular, and we haven't had time to explore all the loops, but we had to see what Mission Rocks is all about. We'll also be doing a sunset boat cruise. It's actually a Hippo and Crocodile tour on Lake St. Lucia. Boat tour is booked with St. Lucia Safaris, and it can be accessed at the Sunset Jetty just off the main road in St. Lucia.
We're probably going to travel around about 10 kilometers. If I see anything, I'll use the boat like a clock. So where the stairs are is 12 o'clock. I'll just go 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and always ahead of us. The boat is very stable. You can feel free to move around as you wish. In 22 years. The lake itself was closed from the sea for 22 years. We've only been open now about 4 or 5 days. The loads of sharks are entering the lake. We've had a lot of sharks that were already trapped in the lake. The sharks now have a bull shark. and there's a lot of it in the lake system. The lake itself is 60 kilometers long. The widest area is about 21 kilometer wide. Crocodiles you only count above 1 meter. We have about 1,000 adult crocodiles. Hippopotami in the lake, around about 800. Living in the areas around the lake, about another 400.
It was a beautiful drive from St. Lucia to our destination. We're going to stop filming for now, have a good rest, put something on the braai, and you'll just have to wait until the morning to see where exactly we are. We travelled further north through the Isimangaliso Wetland Park and arrived here at Sodwana, a top 10 diving destination in the world and one of the jewels of Isimangaliso. At Sodwana we've heard so much about the pineapple ice creams, and we're obviously going to try that out. It's a scorching day today, and this will be very, very refreshing. So this is the pineapple ice cream. It's so juicy, and we are going to suck on this, eat it, absorb it, whilst we do some arts and crafts shopping. Last night when we arrived it was a bit dark, but after a gorgeous day at the beach, thought we'd do a bit of a tour of where we're staying. This is in Quasi beach camp. These are the communal kitchen facilities, the communal dry area. Very well put together, very cohesive. There are communal ablutions, and I'll do a short tour of our cute double beach cabin. Only a few kilometers off the Sodwana Beach main road. This is a little beach cabin with a double bed. Budget friendly, very cozy.
In 300 meters, slight right.
It's a beautiful day once again. We traveled about 80 kilometers from Sodwana towards Mabibi. Just a bit of advice, take the D1849 road, which can be accessed after taking the R22 route towards Quasi Bay. We spoke to a few locals. They said that this particular route is safer than the D1848, which is much shorter and scenic, but apparently less safe. I'll leave a link in the description for the specific route. Once you've followed the signs on the 1849 road, you follow Tonga Beach Lodge and Mabibi campsite. It's very well signposted, and we're going to check out this beautiful untouched beach. Apparently it's quite a walk down to the beach, but it's so peaceful and beautiful over here. Start of the boardwalk. What can you see in here in the distance? Can't get enough of that sound. No commentary needed for this view. End of the beachway. Doesn't get better than this. Welcome to Mabibi. What did we just experience? I have no words to describe how special and untouched